Alright, let me go inside here. Okay, so damn, that turbo whine is loud as hell on that truck. Okay, so I got everything tightened up now. Leaf springs, everything. Only thing that's not done is the rear sway bar, and honestly, I'm just gonna leave it there, hanging like it is. If it causes a problem or something, I'll probably like cinch it up, but as of now, that's all I'm gonna do with it. Random people. Right now, what I'm doing with this truck is I'm getting absolutely everything I need off of it. Like I got the rear light out and everything. I got the tack off. Everything is done. That's what I've been doing this morning. I saw the bolts out of the shock on the bottom there, or the nut actually. I left the bolt in so I can have it. I took the nut off that, and yeah, I've just done a lot of stuff. I'm going back to the blue hood. I think I said I was going to do that, and that's what I'm doing right now. So it's ugly right there, but I'll fix it up. What I need, like what I'm doing with the tires and like why it's on the jack stand and the jack, is those wheels there, which was on it, are going to a guy that comes over here occasionally. His truck's sitting over there. It's the black Ford Ranger. They're going on his truck. I'm getting his wheels, and I'm putting all the stock wheels on it. Like those ugly ones there. I'm putting all those on this truck, and then we're taking it to the impound lot, get it out of here until it's sold or parted out, whatever. I have it on Craigslist right now, but I'm not too sure it's going to sell. The price I'm asking, but I'm asking a lot. You know, wishful thinking, I guess. But yeah, I'll let you guys know whenever something else happens. Woohoo! Okay, so this looks ugly, I know, but we've been fighting with this motherfucker. We got the rear done finally, but lugs are all different sizes and stuff on this, and they're wedged in there. I don't know how they got them on there in the first place, but we can't get them off. And we're about to take this to the impound lot. That way it could sit there, and I figured we'd go ahead and take the blue bed, but because we can't get the tailgate back on, because it's pretty bad shape just as well as the bed is over there, we put it on backwards. That way nothing will fall out while it's on the rollback. So, you know, it looks ugly, but there's purpose behind the madness. So these are the wheels that are going to be sold with the truck. Same with the tires. I'll actually probably burn those tires off and pop them before I do it. Maybe these two, but it looks ugly, but here it is. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be seeing much of this anymore, just because it's going to be at the impound. It won't be here in the way. We need to get rid of it. So there you guys go. That's what's happening now. I'll get back to you guys later. Okay, so the goal for today is finish putting the bed on, which it's on now, but it looks pretty good now too. Everything's lined up finally. I guess there was a bolt that broke, so it wasn't coming out, or the bed wasn't falling into place or something like that, but it's taken care of now. But I gotta finish bolting it down, finish putting on the rear lights, adjust the front fender that I put on the gray one, put the hood on, line up the bumper right, the front bumper, try to mock up something for the rear bumper, like make my own roll pan, which I'll probably actually use some of the scrap parts off the other hood, because it's probably not going to sell. It's really got a lot of hail damage, so I'm probably just going to use it like that. I'm going to also, what else? Clean out the inside, start getting a little bit of it, but not a lot, and then I know they're yelling in there, but also, I don't know, just clean it up a little bit. It's pretty dirty, but yeah, it's coming along pretty well. I know a lot of people are like against these lights. Like they're like, oh, they're kind of lame and nice and stuff like that, but I really like these lights. I think they look really nice. They was on the gray truck, and I'm definitely using them on this, especially because I ain't got any other lights anyways. But yeah, and I'm kind of debating on if I should run one of my big, like, ricer tips at the end of it, like this one here, or if I should just keep the exhaust cut off for now. But I don't know if I should use one of those. I also have this one here, which it's got a little smaller end on it. It was on my Integra. I was drag racing and I broke my front motor mount, and then it broke the mounts on this. When it came down, it just dragged the whole way. So I don't know if I'm going to use one of these or if,
on my truck.
I know you want it on your truck. I'm thinking about putting it on mine, or if I should put it on mine. But I'll show you guys the truck and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm having a problem with the turn signals. The one on the right is staying on, or in the rear, I mean, is staying on. The one up front won't turn on at all, even though it's getting power. Bulb's good. I've even tried another bulb that I knew was good. Still not working. I can't figure out what it is. So I'm going to forget about this for now. I'm going to ignore it completely. And I'm going to go to temporarily fitting up an intake. And then I'll try doing the fender thing. And then go to working on the rear bumper. But yeah, for now I'm going to do intake because I'm giving up on the light. But this is what it's starting to look like with the bed on there. It's looking really good. Okay, so got this filter on there. It's really temporary. Sure, I like the way it looks, but like, I don't think the hood's gonna close with it on, honestly. That'll be close as hell if it does. But also I have no way to actually tighten it down onto there, so it's temporary. But at least I got a filter on there now, so whenever I move it, I'm not just straight air. It should idle better now also. Sorry about all the camera movement. Going to get me a screwdriver so I can tighten that filter down. I put the stock one back on it, but it was destroyed on the old truck, so I can't do that. After everybody else leaves in the shop, there's only like 3 more guys here now, but after everybody leaves, I'm going to start detailing this engine bay a little bit. Not going to go too crazy, just where it doesn't look like it sit out in the field forever. Okay guys, we're back here another night, and guess who that is? That's Logan. He's actually doing something. He's not asleep. I'm always giving him shit because all he does is sleep. Oh my gosh, Logan, check it out. My mom actually brought me a fucking temporary intake finally. I was so concerned she didn't bring it, I never even looked. Fuck yeah, I'll throw that on here in a little bit. Okay, so what we're doing right now is he's going to go ahead and cut up that side for me. I'm going to take the seat out because I have it sold. And then I have my Recaros over there, which somebody stole the rails off of. They were already adapted to the Ford. They would have just bolted right on, simple as shit, and they're not there. What the fuck are you jacking that up off of, Logan? I'm looking, I am.
Keep the camera away, dumbass. Okay.
No, it's not the frame. Back off.
Yeah, it's on the frame.
No, it's not on the frame. Back off. That's not on the frame. Back off, bro. No, it wasn't. No, it really wasn't. That was my fucking Cadillac converter. No shit. No shit, it was.
All the way down. You can see the frame all the way down, Justin.
Okay, look at this. Damn it, I have to stop this, turn on the light. Now that you guys have light, that right there is where he was jacking it up at. That's the frame. He was right underneath it, jacking up on the fucking catalytic converter. He's like, it's the frame.
It's not.
I could hear that bitch. He probably just broke the fucking...
I did not break it. I did you a favor if I broke it, so it sucked my ass.
Yeah, it gives me an excuse to buy headers without my girlfriend yelling at me. Alright, please jack it up. Okay, so what I was doing is I've been detailing the engine bay quite a bit. There's not as much oil like it's caked on here. This is coming white. Like, everything's looking a little nicer, a little more chrome showing, but it's still really fucking dirty and I can't stand it. It's bothering the piss out of me. I use like 3 different kind of cleaning stuff. Dude, you're planning high. Holy shit. You got the rear off too. Frame be like flexing.
Okay.
You compensating because you can't get something else up? Alright, I'll start recording again whenever he starts cutting. But I'm probably just going to start taking out the seat now while he's doing all this stuff. As he was taking this wheel off, I heard I kept hearing it like sound like it was stripping, so I was getting a little concerned. The reason why I'm concerned is because whenever I don't pay attention to what people are doing, like that guy that has that Black Ranger, he was helping me the other day. He's using a hammer, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I can't find a 21 mil, bro. And he's beating this motherfucker on there with a size that's way too small. Consistently ruined a good socket and everything just to get this bitch off when there was no reason for it. Like, I can't get it to focus, but it's not the same anymore. He fucked it up pretty bad. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's okay, just use it, bro.
No, it's like hard to get it like where it's right.
Let's just go with good enough on this part.